Hey YouTube. Um, this is Mama Eatin' 09 back for a little update on Jackson. So I guess I spoke a little too soon. My last update about Jackson, I told you all about how we really had no problems with the breastfeeding thing. You know, he took to it right away, etc., etc. Well, right after that video, whatever I uploaded, um, I noticed that feeding him, he would scream at the end of every feeding. So this went on for a couple weeks, and it was obvious that he was hungry. Like, he would latch on and just, eat like he hadn't eaten in days. So, I pumped and I was getting 3.5 to 4 ounces, which I thought was good. But I called the doctor, and the doctor said, just go on and bring him in. We want to see we want to get a weight on him and see how things are going. So, we took him to the doctor he was 16 weeks exactly. He weighed 14 pounds, 3.2 ounces. So he'd gained 2 pounds in a month. So the doctor was very impressed with that. He said there's obviously nothing going on with his stomach if he's gained that much weight in a month. And he asked how much I pumped, and I told him, and he said, well, that's why he's hungry. He's not getting enough. So I thought, oh, great, here we go. So I fully expected for him to say, you need to start supplementing with formula. But he didn't say that. He actually suggested that we go on and start rice cereal. So we are giving Jackson rice cereal. He's getting it 2 times a day, once in the morning and then once at night before bed. He just gets a tiny little bit mixed with apple juice because he has had problems with constipation. So we're mixing it with apple juice, and he also gave us the go-ahead to start prunes to help with his constipation. So we've only had to use the prunes once, and man, those things work like a charm, let me tell you. But he loves the rice cereal. He was definitely ready for that. We had previously just been giving him rice cereal in a bottle, mixed with breast milk, but he loves it mixed with apple juice and spoon fed to him. Absolutely loves it. So, he's getting it twice a day. Haven't had any problems with that. However, I still am concerned about my milk supply. Yesterday I decided to just take a day and pump all day long and wasn't the greatest results. I pumped 2.5 ounces every 2 hours. So that's just from what I've seen online, that's not enough milk for him. So I know I'm getting enough water. I'm drinking tons of water. I'm very hydrated. I've really tried to pump up my calorie intake. And I know I'm eating enough calories. I feel like I eat all day long. So I've switched to going back to nursing on both sides instead of just one. Maybe the stimulation on both sides will help build up my milk supply. I don't know. It's enough to drive anybody crazy. And, I told my husband yesterday, going through all this really makes me appreciate the fact that I was able to start off nursing him and that I had no problems, because I know a lot of women can't do that. And I feel very fortunate that I've been able to do this. So I'm trying everything that I can. Jackson is eating still like a champ. I can tell he wants more and more milk. So we're just going to kind of play this by ear and see what happens. Other than his feeding issues these past couple weeks, he's been doing great. He really is starting to pull himself up. Like, while I'm feeding him his rice cereal, he wants to lean forward to get the next bite. He loves to sit up being supported. He loves to stand up being supported. He is not content with just laying there anymore. He's very vocal, yelling out at things, loves his toys. He's great. We're still in size 2 diapers. Same size clothes and everything, just having little feeding problems. So if any of you breastfeeding moms out there have any advice, it would be greatly appreciated. And if we have to supplement with formula, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's really not. I'm not, one of these breastfed moms that's like, oh, breastfeeding is the best. I was a formula fed baby, and I'm fine, and I have loved breastfeeding. I've loved it. It's been a great experience. He loves it. I love it. You know, it's saved us a lot of money. It saved us hundreds of dollars. It really has so far. And he's just about 4 months old. So I just really hope that I can hang on a little longer until he's on more solids. I thought this was pretty early to start rice cereal and prunes, but apparently he was ready for it. I mean, he was showing all signs, the chewing motions and everything. So I just need to work hard to get my milk supply built back up, and I'll do another update. He goes to the doctor on February 16th. So I'll do another update at that point and let you know how things are going with his feeding and what all his stats are and everything. So this is my first time doing a video on our Mac, so this is kind of weird. Anyway, that's all for now, and I'll keep you all updated on Jackson and his eating. He's doing great, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.